Couple. How much has Cade been able to practice the last 2 days?
Just been limited. We've just been taking our time with him, and like I said yesterday, he's gone from day to day to he's hour to hour, and hopefully by tomorrow he'll be minute to minute. But we'll put out a report tomorrow night, first one, and we'll keep going, getting better, literally getting better every hour. But we've just been smart with him, and he's been able to do what he needed to do.
And what does this week look like for CV and Pierman in terms of reps, and how have you kind of managed that with Cade's status?
Yeah, I mean, those guys have took a ton of work and done a great job. I mean, if Cade can't go, CV's the guy for sure, and he got to go get it done. We got confidence that he could.
Hey, Dabo, this is Darian Carter. How much has Tristan Lee been able to practice? I know you said he's working his way back to 100%.
Yeah, same thing. Just working back, a little at a time. He'll be another guy that I'm sure will be on the report once we had a good practice. We had a really good day today of practice as a team, so we'll see where we are in the morning from trainers and all that stuff, and we'll go from there.
Hey, Dabo, this is Grayson. Bryant Wesco was able to talk to us today about the rapport he's been able to build with Klubnik. He's continued that rapport from last year. Just what have you seen from him so far this season, and what next level do you think he can tap into within his game?
I mean, he's if he stays healthy, he's on his way to probably 1,000-yard year. I mean, he's having a great year. Outside of a couple plays, he's had a couple of misses that we needed him to make in a couple of games early in the season. But, I mean, he's had a heck of a year. Made some big plays. He's got a bunch of touchdowns. He's finished on a couple plays, just getting better every week. And as far as just the next level for him, it's just, just continue his ascension. And he's so improved from a physical standpoint from when he showed up here. There's still more there. And that will happen as he just stays within the program and progresses. And then just from a technique fundamental standpoint, he's really gotten better there. He's a very smart player. He really understands the game. He understands defense. He's just, again, as he continues to physically get better, I think he'll even be a better finisher on the ball. And so just proud of him. I mean, he's done a heck of a job. He's a handful. He's done a nice job in the return game as well, and having a heck of a year.
Dabo, on Bazina, just talking big picture next year, what does he need to do, if anything, this season to sort of produce the full confidence that he can be the guy?
Yeah, I ain't worried about next year. I'm just worried about trying to beat SMU. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. CV's done everything he needs to do in practice. That's the only opportunity he's had, so that's what we go by. And he's had limited playing time, and when he's had a chance to play, he's done fine. But I'm not worried about next year. I ain't worried about next week. I'm worried about having a good Thursday and trying to win the game Saturday.
Is this the best version of Antonio Williams since leading into the LSU game, do you think, in terms of just health and overall game readiness this year for him?
Yeah, I mean, he had an amazing camp. He was awesome, that's what was so frustrating. And I think it was the fifth snap of the game for him. He's out, and for 3 games. So he's been he had an amazing camp. So. Yeah, I mean, just getting back in the rhythm of things. I guess the Syracuse game, I believe, it's just great to have him back, and he's just kind of gotten it going. I mean, he makes a difference when he's on the field, and has been impactful in a lot of ways. I mean, he had about 113 or 117 yards last week, all purpose. So he rushed the ball 3 times for 10-something a carry. He's led us in receptions, I believe, and again, he's made plays in a lot of different ways. So really proud of him. It's good we're definitely a better team with him, that's for sure.
Anyone else for Coach?
Yeah, Dabo, how much stress does Jennings put on your back end, just his ability to extend plays and keep his eyes downfield? It just seems like he has such a talent for doing that and making great throws vertically.
Yeah, I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, he's an 11. I mean, just what it is. I mean, he makes a lot of plays within their scheme because he's a really good player. I mean, he can make all the throws. He knows their system inside and out as far as, the RPOs and the screens and outlets and the zone read stuff where he's got RPO stuff built in outside. He's great at all that. They get him out of the pocket a lot, but, it's what you just said. It's like, you can have him kind of caged up, if you will, but I mean, he finds ways to get out. If you give him a crease, he'll take it, and then he can extend to where you got to cover these guys. There's times when you watch this tape. I mean, you're like 6-7 seconds plus on some of his plays where he's able to hold the ball, which just creates a lot of stress on your back end. So you've got to cover these guys until the echo of the whistle, from the ref. So he's just a gifted player. I mean, he's a great one. So he puts a lot of strain on you in all areas. I'm not saying he's Lamar Jackson, but that's the type of stress you feel when you're playing this guy because he's just that gifted. I mean, he makes plays. He makes amazing throws, off-schedule plays, sidearm throws. He has a good knack of moving defenders. And then again, you get him outside. He's a good thrower on the run too. Just a really good player, very good player. Got a lot of respect for him. We got our hands full with him for sure.
Seems like he's also able to get a lot of velocity on those off-platform throws just with a flick.
Oh yeah, he can throw off his back foot 60 yards. I mean, he can rip it across the middle. He can make any throw you want. He's got really good arm talent, and again, he's got a ton of courage. I mean, he's a tough kid. He's not a big guy, but he plays big. A lot of courage.